Yo. What's goody? It's your boy Duct Tape from Upstate 518 to be exact. As soon as I jumped off the porch, I was going G Packs. Know that, aka Network King. Welcome back. It's What's the Word Wednesday. You already know the vibes. You know what's going on. Got my co-host to the right, far right of me.
What's going on, man? Humble
Hefe in the building.
What's up, man? What's going on?
And you know who else is here?
Yeah. You know my name, consistent magic. You know the vibes. You know the deal. Albany, what's up? Brooklyn, what's up? Upstate, what's up? Tri Boroughs, what's up? We in the building. Long Island, what's up? Staten Island, what's up? Big Troy, OTB.
Yeah.
And everybody that we forgot, I love you. What's up?
Y'all. Hold up. Y'all know the vibes. We can never forget y'all,
everybody.
Man. You feel me?
Shout out everybody.
What's the deal, fellas? How's y'all week, man? How's everything been?
Beautiful, man.
Yeah.
Can't complain. You know the deal.
I could, but I won't.
Another beautiful week.
I could, but I won't.
What good does that do?
Hold up. You know what I'm saying?
That's no
don't
good.
solve the situation. So you know what I'm saying? My week was good though, you know. My week was good. I'm staying strong. Hold up.
My week was well as well. Besides work, you know, the one thing I strive to do, man, is to make sure this business shit pop.
Fast.
So I ain't got to be working so much for, you know, big billion-dollar companies that I'm only getting scripts and scratches from. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that'd be the worst, man.
Definitely.
Like, I'm really getting scraps. Sometimes I be feeling like, damn, all right, I'm lit. I got a nice check. Nah, man, that shit scraps, bro. Compared to what they get.
Then you get more mad when you do hella overtime and it's still scraps.
I'm telling you.
Like,
that shit happened to me a couple weeks ago. I did extra days, right? Because I work. My schedule ain't what I really work, right? I be working 6 days a week. G shit. To just really try to, you know, get bread. I take Wednesdays off, and then this ain't no day off because this is what we doing. This is work as well. So 1 week I got something. The next week I ain't get the same. I'm like, yeah, nah, y'all playing with me. Like something ain't right. Like for me not to get the bread that, and I know I put in just as many hours and miles. Yeah, like you know what I'm saying? Because I drive trucks and miles. I'll be driving like over 2,000 miles a week in 6 days. Like, and that shit is like frequently. So it's like, damn, if I just drove 2,200 miles this week and I drove around 2,200 miles, why is my shit off significantly like that? You know what I'm saying? And the fact that I be having to check them, check my paperwork, keep my records, and then go back and be like, yo, I missed this, that, and the third. Like, why do I have to do that? I should be annoying as hell.
That's what gets you mad. Like,
word born, like, because
trying to get over.
Yeah, like word born.
I'm doing my job, do yours. The fuck?
Boy, that's
I got to do my job and do yours.
Do yours?
Show you where you went wrong on my paycheck. Let me look on your paycheck.
Double the
See
trouble.
if you went wrong.
That's real talk.
Double the trouble. That shit is no bueno, man.
No.
Yeah, that was a good check-in. However, before we move on, humble man, lead us into a good one so we can get right into this, man.
Yes, sir.
Got a lot to chat about, man.
What's the word, family? You know what it is, what we do every week over here, man. Before we get all the way into it, we gonna tap in with the Lord. So bow your heads real quick. Let's tap in. Heavenly Father, we are gathered here tonight giving you thanks for all you've done for us, and we're asking for your guidance and your grace in our lives and our choices and our families, businesses, in every area of our life. God, I'm asking you to help us to have the understanding and the composure to deal with the dealings in our life, Lord Jesus Christ, correctly. Lord God, and let us maintain, sustain, and refrain from the nonsense that may come our way, and allow us to succeed in our endeavors. In Jesus Christ's name I pray.
Amen.
God is good.
I like how you place those words. Refrain, sustain.
You know I'm trying.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to be deliberate in my speech these days.
G shit. I like that.
Appreciate you.
G shit.
Now I got to go see Jesus.
Ha. Get high, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Get high, young man.
I'll tell y'all what's going on.
Get high, young man. Happy New Year. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the real New Year. It is the beginning of the second quarter of the fiscal year. However, this is literally the new year. This is not a joke.
Yeah,
we don't play jokes around here. We serious.
Y'all celebrating April Fools, and y'all should be celebrating the New Year. That's what the whole joke
That's
is.
The fool. That's the fool in you.
Yeah, word about
hit you with the foolery. Look, somebody woke up this morning and hit you with an April Fool's joke, bro.
Nah, I don't know what's going on. I know my two bros saying Happy New Year on April Fool's Day. So I'm just,
there you go.
Happy New Year.
That's why. That's right. It really is. If you do your research, it's really the new year. Now it's really the new year.
Think about just how nature works. What happens at the end of winter? That's the end of harvest. Shit fucked up. Shit die. When does life start again for the farmers? It would be spring. That's the beginning. Harvest, growth, spring.
I don't know, man.
Break it down to him. Break it down to him.
I've been celebrating New Year's for this many years. I won't say how old I am. Now, when I get to this age, you know what I mean?
You learn something new every day.
You realize everybody got a different New Year damn near. The Chinese New Year ain't our New Year. You know what I'm saying? Ethiopians ain't. You got a one.
Chinese New Year ain't our New Year.
Nah, they got a whole different New Year than we got, bro. Chinese New Year ain't our New Year.
So on January 1st, they don't say Happy New Year?
Hell no.
Bugging out. Chinese got a whole different New Year.
Hell no.
The New Year that we got is created for out here, gang.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's
so for only America.
America and France type, the United Kingdom type shit. Celebrate that. What?
I didn't know that. You just taught me something.
February?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, February.
I didn't know that.
You learn something new every day. However, we recognize, listen, this is the thing. We are in the business of enlightenment.
Facts.
You feel me? Teach you things that you may not have known, that you may have been directed wrongly in. You know what I'm saying? Give you some enlightenment. Because the way he just broke it down, like he just said, shit dies. It's the reincarnation of things blooming, you know.
Spring forth, right?
You feel me?
Beginning again.
The beginning again. It makes sense though, right? Or no?
That's why daylight saving times and all that came really from the farmers. Because you got to understand, the farmers look at how the original things go, daylight time and all that. The harvest, the lack of harvest, them things is the original order of life. So when you come to springtime, they change the time for springtime specifically for farmers and the harvest, because in all actuality, that is the original harvest time, the original new year, the beginning of a new one. Like your new harvest starts.
It makes sense. I ain't never knew that.
Well, you learn something new every day, good bro.
Yeah, AK said she read something that she said February. That's the first time I heard that one. But it probably is other ones, but you can look out there. It might be. I wouldn't say it might be February. From the research I know, it's always been April 1st. That's why they made it April Fools. That's the whole purpose of the April Fools joke, because they want you to. They're basically saying the fool is on you. The joke's on you. That when you're saying April Fools, you're really calling yourself a fool, because right now you're supposed to be celebrating the new year, but instead the king that originated that got everybody doing pranks on each other.
When did y'all stop doing April Fools? Y'all still do April Fools?
I ain't do April Fools in a long time. I ain't gonna front, huh? I always say I'm gonna do it on April Fool's Day, and I'll never do nothing.
I'll be having too much shit going on to be goddamn worried about an April Fool's.
I just know it's first of the month. It's time to pay rent.
Rent due.
Like I ain't even know when I was sexy. After I was like, oh shit, says it first.
Rent due. Right. Don't nothing stop.
Rent due. The landlord at your door. Right. April Fools. You got mines? The landlord at your door.
Rent due.
Gotta get that Fetty Wap.
Yeah. Gee, shit. All right, man. Let's go, man. Let's talk about what we got to chat about, man. We got a few things. I want to stay on course today because I got a few things I want to talk about, and I don't want to miss it. I don't want to be rushing it. So
I'm gonna stay sharp and
I think we on point. We're 10 minutes in, so we're on time today.
I got some good ones for you, man. My first one would be, and this is a question to y'all: 1 year or $1 million? I want y'all to answer this question. Magic. 1 year, $1 million.
1 year in jail?
Yeah.
I was about to say it got the
1 year in prison, $1 million.
If I don't want to do it, if
you take $1 million, you go to jail for a year.
I'm taking the $1 million.
All right. Done.
Wait, you're saying you're taking the $1 million to do a year?
Yeah. It's either you give up $1 million to stay free, or you keep $1 million but you go to jail.
I see y'all niggas in the year.
Right, we'll get to see you in a decision. You know what I'm saying? And this is exactly what happened to this man named Ojo I hope I ain't fucking up his name. Ehosha Kingsley. All right. He had a bank error that dropped $1 million into his account. Instead of reporting the mistake, I'm proud of you, sir. He allegedly moved and spent the money. Authorities later then arrested him last week, and the judge gave him a choice: give up the $1 million or do a year in jail. And guess what my man did? He got that $1 million. I tell you that much. He's doing that year. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Ojo Ehosha Kingsley. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out why these type of accidents don't happen to me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he said,
I ain't gonna lie to, like, why don't y'all just make that mistake on purpose and just drop some bread?
Do the whole year, right?
No, he ain't gonna do the whole year. He might do like 8 months or some shit. Yeah, he's gonna come on.
Well, what state that's in, bro?
Oh damn. Where I don't have that right there. I don't have that. I'm gonna try to grab that for y'all next week.
I got it.
I don't have the state that's in.
What's his name?
Ojo Ehosha Kingsley.
Shout out to Ojo Ehosha Kingsley. I'll send you some commissary because I know you got it when you get out. You know what I mean?
Yo, please
holla at us.
Fuck it. Any account, send me some bread like that. Make a mistake, fucking Chime. Any one of y'all niggas, man. Anybody, give me that mistake. I'll do the time too. I ain't gonna hold you down. Give me $1 million, I'll do it, yeah. Because you ain't really doing it yet.
I'll do it for you.
Or the mother, I'll do that.
I'll get right for
that
you.
shit easy.
Easy money. You just wake up one morning rich and you go to jail for a year. You still gonna be rich when you get home.
I ain't even working. I'm refusing all programs. I'm gonna be a fucking I'm gonna be a rec porter.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's it.
Yard porter, just hit the yard for a year.
You Gucci.
Wildin'.
Run your bag up while you in there.
And I'm going to every child.
That's a fact.
Y'all not getting none of my money. Because y'all not getting none of my money.
Chili con
Y'all not getting none of my money.
Turkey tetrazzini.
Yo, I just was talking about sister earlier.
Beef cacatory.
Hey, yo, bro, I was talking about sister earlier.
Chicken on Sunday.
She was like, what you eating? I said, I'm eating some hot wings, mac and cheese, and cornbread. Fuck you, nigga. I said, why? What you in there eating? Turkey tetrazzini?
Yeah, it's Wednesday.
She was tight.
It's definitely turkey.
She was tight. She was tight.
What you mean?
She was tight. She was like, no, we got a slice of pizza and only got one.
Oh, with the two cookies?
I say, yeah, you hurting.
Slice of pizza, two cookies.
One little slice of pizza, you hurting.
And the bean soup.
Bean soup,
yeah. The bean salad. Man. That bean salad tastes good when you put salt on it. You bugging. You be bugging, boy. I mean, shout out to my chili con corn niggas.
Yo, that chili con corn busted.
Oh, you got to throw some seasoning.
My turkey tetrazzini, beef caratori. You had the 3 Ayos with the tater tots and the green beans. You had the 2 hamburgers with the mac salad, the cap card chips, and the peach.
Yeah,
you had the chicken with the white rice on Sundays. Everybody was going.
Everybody going down there.
Huh?
Everybody going.
Come on. I know the child. You had the Hungarian goulash.
Nah, I hated that shit.
Put a little sugar. I know the menu. It's crazy. I'm still, you see how they got me?
The fact that you still know the whole menu is diabolical.
This nigga Magic worked mess hall. You can't tell me he wasn't in the mess hall. You know
Mess Hall Magic.
He was in the mess hall.
That's your new name, nigga. Mess Hall Magic.
All right, man.
Bobby.
Hey.
I ain't mad. You
wrong.
Right. That's nigga just broke me.
Now I'm taking that M.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I'm gonna kick my feet up. See y'all in a year.
Bro.
Shit.
There was one person that I want to talk about it because I don't got the whole story. So I'm gonna talk about it next week. But the next one that I got going on tonight would be Mrs. Megan Thee Stallion. Right. We have Megan Thee Stallion.
When I seen this, I cringed a little bit.
I
digress.
Cringe-worthy name.
Carry on.
You know what I'm saying? But I agree with you.
I digress.
Megan Thee Stallion in this situation, I will not be rough with you. All right, it could be serious. Megan Thee Stallion was taken to the hospital after feeling sick while performing during her Broadway production of Mulan the musical on Tuesday. She was rushed to the hospital. We haven't heard any news since. So hopefully Megan Thee Stallion, or it could be Tory Lanez karma. That's just me. But hopefully you're all right. I'm gonna move on.
I was gonna say no. You said what you had to say.
Okay.
No comment.
Yo, I ain't even say nothing.
I'm just saying.
Prayers to Megan. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what's going on with you, but you know, health.
I don't wish ill will on nobody. So, like I said, no comment. My mama always told me. She ain't never tell me this. However, I always heard that other mamas used to tell people, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. My mom never told me that. However,
I realized that.
I heard that some mamas told people that. My mom never told me that. However,
I know who mama told him that. Who? Magic. This nigga is the most sensitive.
He is
the most sensitive nigga on the show.
That nigga hat went low with this motherfucker. What is your hat doing, limbo?
Nah, I mean, listen, man. As far as her health, hopefully she get right. Free Tory.
Yeah.
Free Tory. At the end of the day, I ain't gonna play with nobody's health.
Nah,
hopefully she get right.
Nah,
but at the end of the day, free Tory. You know, with that situation, you know, I'm
that's what
I said. Doing my investigation, I'm going with Tory.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know, Tory got done dirty on that, so you know.
All I said was that could be Tory Karma. That's all I said. I wasn't playing.
You ain't say nothing wrong, bro.
That's all I said.
You ain't say nothing wrong.
So let's clear that up.
You know, sometimes I just cock the hat low like Hove.
Yeah, that's true. We got another one now. This one is another situation. Shein. Everybody that shops on Shein, y'all might not like this, but this is something that's been going on for a while now. We've been hearing about it, but now it seems like it hit fruition. Well, Shein is being sued for selling toxic children's clothes. According to surveys, the Texas Attorney General called their clothing silent carriers of poison. For newborns, expecting mothers, and kids, due to test results, independent lab testing found that 32% of the products that came back from that line came back with chemicals levels higher than the legal limits found. Chemicals was PFAs, lead, cadmium, formaldehyde, and much more other forever chemicals in the situation. So everybody that buys Shein clothes, especially for the kids, the ladies, pregnant ladies and stuff, it's kind of a setup. What we're seeing right now, that they're trying to use like a chemical warfare possibly, or whatever the case may be, or maybe it's legal in their country and not ours. We don't know, but over here it's not safe at the end of the day. So be careful when y'all shopping at these overseas companies and things of that nature that selling things for so cheap and things of that nature. It could be a catch behind it. And for the Attorney General of Texas to be hitting this is most likely going to turn into a class action lawsuit if it isn't already. So you know what I'm saying? Any more information that I get on that, I'll let y'all know, but y'all can look into that also.
Damn, that's kind of
people like, fuck that. We just ain't gonna buy baby clothes, but we still gonna get the rest of shit.
He said babies and newborns and shit. I just ain't gonna get nothing for my kids. And
that's scary,
this shit crazy, boy.
That's scary.
It's a nasty game out there. Yeah, you gotta be.
So this is all right. So what I will say, hold on, because my phone keeps running on me for some reason.
It ain't me this week, huh? You like that AK? Shout out to AK-47 with the 2 clips.
What up?
Shout out to my boy Chef Bubbly in the bidat.
I called him Chef Bubbly.
This thing is wild, B.
What?
Yo, I'm so walking right now.
Yo, so this is what I would say, right? Yeah. If we go back to all the things that we've been basically bringing to everyone's attention for the last 3 weeks, when it comes to fentanyl in the Henny, when it comes to the Barbie dolls having fentanyl on it, when it comes to the vapes with fentanyl in it.
Yeah,
no, this is
last week. Just a little 13-year-old girl.
Don't get mad because you stay with a vape. She'll call you vape.
I ain't gonna front.
She caught the vape.
I'm not allowed to talk about the vapes because I got people that fuck with vapes. They get upset.
Look, grabber with fentanyl and it's crazy.
You know what's crazy now though? They're starting to say that they have weed has fentanyl on it too. Like it's to the point. It's to the point where it's just like everything has fentanyl.
It's an enhancer.
Yeah, it's to the point where it's like you just really got to make sure you. I wouldn't know.
Well, alrighty then.
Look, we know about all these other things. How do you know about cocaine with fentanyl?
What's that? She does. She really does save lives. She's a paramedic. She does save lives. So, yeah. She done probably hit some EpiPens or something.
So like I was gonna say though, like I was saying though, it's like all for the last at least 3 to 4 weeks, we've been bringing to everyone's attention fentanyl and everything, or things laced with these products. So it doesn't surprise me. Certain things don't surprise me. And what else was brought to my attention is the fact that why TSA is so backed up, and we at war, y'all. Like, whether y'all want to admit it or not, whether y'all want to understand this shit or not, or really take heed to this shit, we are at war. You know what I'm saying? We are at war with other countries. You feel me? So they're gonna do whatever they can. Like you said, all this shit is getting shipped from them to us.
Real shit.
You feel what I'm saying? And then it goes back to, what was it, the tyrants or something, or when they was taxing them, when
the tariffs.
Tariffs,
yeah,
right?
Tariffs.
All that go back to shit like that, bro. You feel what I'm saying? And it's the thing about it is, when it comes to our country, we like to be blindfolded. We like to be told lies, like the New Year's and April Fool's thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Let's just be real. They like to tell us lies. They like to shy us away from what the truth really is, so that way we're not in the know, which is crazy. Makes no sense. You know what I'm saying? Other countries, they'll let you know what's going on, how, what's what, and you know what I'm saying? So you can move properly and do the things you want to do. It's just that, you know, the society we live in and the country that we're in, they thrive off of us not knowing, because they make more money from us that way. It's all about money, bro. Mm-hmm. Capitalism, it's greedy. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. It's nasty work. However, this is what's real. And these are 3 real hood individuals from the hood, not necessarily hood, because my sister said, "Oh, you hood." I said, "I'm not hood no more.
Yeah, niggas just
I pay taxes.
You got urban background.
I'm not who I used to be. I'm not the man I used to be, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say I'm a changed man. However, I am, I'm changing, evolving, and growing.
There you go.
Things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think the same. You feel me? I pay attention to more things that I normally wouldn't, and I know that there is people that are just like me. So that way, I know when I say these things, they're taking heed. The ones that listen to me, the ones that watch me, the one that gets where I come from. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's what I speak for. I speak for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Bringing y'all this knowledge so that we can really understand and really take heed, really understand we are at war. Like, we've never really seen real war on our doorstep. You feel me? We always took it to the people. Like, yeah, we at war. However, we went to them and we're bombing them. Shit it's coming here now. It comes here in the form of fentanyl and Hennessy. It comes here in the form of fentanyl on Barbie dolls and kids and women's clothing through Shein. This is the form of war, y'all. Pay attention.
It's a fact.
Message.
That's definitely a fact. We at war, man.
And I'm gonna go into my make it make sense. And I'm on.
Make it make sense. Hold on, run that beautiful.
She got me thinking of that song from Belly. These 3 words, blood, sweat, tears.
Huh?
Make it make sense, nigga. Please, just make it make sense.
All right, this week, my make it make sense. We'll kind of bounce off of Tory Lanez, because he got a situation right now where he used Suburban Baby. He's kind of like a Twitch guy or whatever. I kind of like son. He's kind of cool. Where he's pushing an agenda which kind of brings it back to like the old days as far as women's modesty. And that's something I've been looking forward to a lot. And this is how I'm gonna make it make sense for the women that might push back against this a little bit. All right. Tory has a campaign right now that he's pushing, basically with his slutty base or whatever, where the woman's basically has showing a lot of cleavage, but he's telling her to put more clothes on. So you know what I'm saying? So she's buttoning up more clothes. She's like, nah, button on more clothes. So she buttons it up all the way. And at the end, you know what I'm saying? She's still sexy. It's attractive. The message is to not show what you got. Let a man imagine it. You know what I'm saying? Because like that's how it used to be.
I like that.
Back in the day, like a nigga used to have to imagine it. And at the same time, hear me, ladies, this used to be a safety parachute for y'all. Let me tell you how. Because There's weird niggas out there that like to lie on their dick. All right. Now, these days, it's hard for y'all to defend yourselves because y'all put all y'all most private and intimate parts to the public. So a nigga can lie and you have no defense. A nigga, yo, he could tell where your private part. Oh, you know what I'm saying? It makes it too easy. But back in the day, like a nigga would have to really slept with you to know this. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was a protection for you as a woman. And then on top of that, yo, it made a nigga think about you more. Like when they saw you, they're imagining what's under there. So now with all that imagination, it's taking more out of our day to think about you. So it's making us pursue you more because you're of more value because nobody else really know what's under there but a select few. It's a chemistry and a mastermindness to behind. It's a power that y'all have when y'all dress up the right way. Like, and I respect that. This is how I'm gonna make this campaign that he's doing make sense for the younger women these days that feel like y'all gotta go outside half naked to get attention and then turn around and get mad at the niggas when you get the attention that you're acting like you don't want, but you're showing that you want. It's just foolishness. Put some clothes on. And then let a nigga select you. Because once you're like that, I'm telling you, I'm telling you from my days when we was growing up, we can all say, I'm sure they could say, we ain't used to see what the chicks had. We had to take them home, gang. We had to take them home. Like, word to mother, when nigga would just, shorty bad. I can only imagine what she got in there. Damn, I want to, word to mother. Like, word to mother, nigga just look, and we be held at home imagining what that ass looked like outside of them jeans, but we don't know for real.
Say that again.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, you had a power on niggas back then. Like, real talk, like, a nigga will be like, and now you don't even understand. Now, all day, a nigga is thinking about, now I'm pursuing shorty. Nah, nigga pursuing you for real. It hits different than when you're just outside naked. So for the young women, this is how I'm going to make it make sense. I support Tory Lanez whole agenda with the modesty for the women, man. Because a sexy woman, a real woman, her sexiness and her modesty is going to hold more than when you're outside half naked. I promise you. You will see how a nigga will pursue you more with more respect, it's going to hit different. I promise you. If we just roll back those curtains to that era, where women is not scared to put on the long dress down to their ankles and still come outside and be the baddest bitch. Real nigga shit. That's my make it make sense. Shout out Tory.
I tell you, I say one thing. My boy, when he gets involved, he gets involved.
Real talk,
he wanted to make it make sense for y'all.
You definitely made it make sense.
Agenda,
the real shit is though, bro. This is why I love your segment. That right there is why I love your segment, because you're not biased towards, I mean, when it goes to like men and women, however, you got a lesson for everybody, and you could just tell how in depth and how heartfelt you are about what you're speaking upon. You feel what I'm saying? Because this nigga was over here damn near mumbling a minute ago. As soon as it get to make it make sense,
he starts screaming.
My boy, that's you know what I'm saying? And that just goes to show, like, listen, y'all, we're really here attempting to like really give y'all some game on this shit, man. This is What's the Word Wednesdays, man. You feel me? Like, bro, salute to you, man. That was a great take.
Salute to Tory, man.
Salute to Tory.
Free Tory.
We probably look. Anybody that been watching us for what is this, over a year now? I know y'all probably like, man, I'm about tired of hearing these. Oh well. We talking real shit, man. That's some G shit right there, man.
The activists over here.
Nah, that ass, man. Because the realest thing is what you're saying. That's why I said when you said we think about them, we want to know how that look outside them jeans. You ain't never lied, boy.
Real talk.
You ain't never lied. That right there, you ain't never lied. Because that's what you had to do.
There, you had to imagine.
And back then, they had on more baggy clothes.
Word to mother, you had to pursue, you had to imagine, and you had to work for that. Word to mother.
And the thing is, too, like you were saying, the attention that you're getting is not the attention you want. However, that's the attention that you're attracting. You can't get mad at a man that's gonna push up on you. You got your ass cheeks hanging out the bottom of your shorts, shorty.
That's the attention you gonna get.
What you think you gonna get? That's exactly what you gonna get.
Yeah.
You can see your ass cheeks hanging out the bottom of your shorts in the middle of the city.
You already halfway there. Nigga just
at 4 o'clock.
You got everything out.
I'm trying to figure out how I can go the rest of the world.
Sata,
You know what I'm saying?
Keelys,
So you can't get mad.
everything out like a chicken store. You know what I mean? Keelys, Sata, breasts.
Nigga said the kill breast. Let me get a piece of that kill
You know what I
breast.
mean? They got it all out.
It's all out there, man. So that's good lessons, man. That's good shit for y'all. Yo, every time somebody asks me, when I be like, yo, I'll do a podcast, watch us and shit. They be like, what you talking about? I be like, yo, we talk about current events, so we just giving game to the, you know what I'm saying, the people that want to listen. And that's game right there.
So I try to drop a jewel on y'all, man. Y'all should have a chain from me by now. I done dropped a couple jewels for a good year on you.
Ooh, damn.
Hurry up.
We got to give jewels.
Mm.
All right.
Big jewels.
All right.
Hurry up.
You know what time it is now? Because you always be like, damn, we there already.
Magic Dog.
You know what time it
I
is?
ain't gonna front. That shit was quick, boy.
It always is, man. It always seems to be.
Hey, we camera on this guy.
All right, let's go, man. Music with magic. Let's get it.
We in there. You know the vibe. We back another Wednesday. Telling y'all what I'm bumping this week. You know what I'm saying?
You said good. Nigga drink cat water. Nah.
Okay, we back. You know the deal. Another Music with Magic on what's the word Wednesday with my two bros, my two amigos. This week, you know what I mean? First on my list is by my two bros, Humble Hefe and Duct Tape. My fault. OTB Duct Tape.
Yeah.
Don't want to get it fucked up.
Yeah.
You know, they got a single out called Gimme Girl.
Yeah.
On my brother Humble Hefe album, Alaska. It's a nice single. I was bumping it all week. You know, they both came off on it. I think y'all should check it out.
Hold up.
Definitely. LODO Entertainment.
We outside.
Shout out.
You know, definitely. You know I'm biased when it comes to mine, so that's a 10.
Me too.
All day in America.
I appreciate that.
You know, once again,
It's a message
Gimme
too,
Girl
man.
by my boy
Message,
Humble
man.
Hefe and my other brother Duct Tape. Second on my list is by your boy Mano. He got a single out called Rumors. It's a nice single talking about what's going on now in the industry, you know, and in the YouTube world.
Okay.
You know, all the rumors on him. I like the way he flipped the song. Definitely. So if you want to hear all the rumors, just listen to the song. You know, it's a good song. I give it a 7.
Okay. I ain't listening to man on a minute. I'm gonna tap in though.
Next single on my list. This is a good one. You know, it's by your boys Locks. The Locks is back. They got a nice single featuring Jaheim and another dude named Trent Shelton. This single is hard. Listen to the words. The words is vicious.
Fire. Time out. But Jaheim back?
Yeah, Jaheim on it.
That's what.
He
Yo,
back?
thank you.
Did he
Yo,
bring
thank
his hair
you.
back with him? Like his hair came back with him?
Nah,
I don't know.
He
he ain't bring that. He didn't bring that. Last time I seen him, he was looking crazy. And my son was posing. My son had the baldy. He had the baldy, the dreads. I said, oh man, boy.
Like, yo, he popped out in the video like that? That's how he looked like.
I don't know, man.
Video.
Which one? The one when he had the Gucci sneakers and shit on. Looked like he was in a chicken spot, getting a Keelys.
That's fucked up, my nigga. Yo, that's fucked up, my nigga.
Nah, shout out to Jaheim though, man.
Jaheim, you gotta let that go though. But your talent, don't knock on your talent.
Yo, what I was gonna say was, and I'm glad you brought that up because Jaheim been missing for a minute, and everybody was attempting to like really slander his name. So for him to come back with the Locks with this fucking banger, salute to the Locks for even bringing him back because you know the talent. And that track is fire.
And that his voice brings out the track.
That track is fire.
Change. The name of the track is called Change.
Salute to my guy Sheik Luch, man, with the toughest, man.
Definitely,
man.
definitely.
Nigga, man. Oh, would you rate that one?
That's a 10.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
I rate that a 10 because of the beat. I mean, not the beat, the words. You gotta listen to the words. All three of them.
I say, don't do him the beat.
Don't do the beat.
And also Jaheim, you know, he still got his voice. We haven't heard from him in over a couple years, and he still got his voice. So that's to show you he still got it. And the words, man. Listen to what they say in that single. Next on my list by Uncle Snoop, Snoop D-O-double-G. You know what I mean? He got a single out called "Bitch Stop Counting My Pockets."
Yeah, that's right on point.
You know what I mean?
Right
and I mean when I say that, bitch, stop counting my pockets.
That's right on point for Uncle Snoop, man.
You know, that's Uncle Snoop. You know, I give it an 8. Shout out to Uncle Snoop. Next is about my boy Fetty Wap. He just dropped the album called. His album is called. That shit was hard too. I ain't gonna hold you. He just dropped the album called Xavier, which is his real name, and the album is nice. I think y'all should go check it out. And what I like about him is he came back and he switched his style. He wasn't scared to switch his style, you know? Because I'm listening to, he went more pop with it, which that's where it's at now because the rap game is dead. So he did the smart thing. He went more pop with it and they loving it.
The rap game ain't dead, bro. I'm tired of people saying that, bro. It's niggas like Humble Hefe Me that's making fire music.
Absolutely.
It's motherfuckers that's at the top.
Well, let me rephrase that.
Whack shit.
The rap game ain't where it should be.
Yeah, real talk.
Because we got everybody's doing the same. Everybody's sounding like each other. Everybody's dressing like each other. You know, like so everybody's scared to do something different. So let me rephrase that, you know, which he's right. He's right. He's absolutely right. So that's why I said, let me rephrase that. The rap game ain't where it should be. But what I like about it is he changed. He went somewhere different with it. He wasn't scared to do it, and it came out nice. You know? That's a fact. Definitely. It's a nice album. Nice album. He did, and he went to work on it quick because he just came home.
Yeah.
That's what you call putting in work.
He went straight in.
Straight in. He got a couple people on the album too. Shout out to Max B. He on the album.
Wavy.
You know, but I give that album an 8. Good album. Next single, I ain't gonna hold you, man. I give this single a 10 off the rip. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Yeah. Yeah. It's not even Buju.
No?
Yeah, he been talking crazy. And he did a lot of shit I didn't like. He dumbs out. But one thing you can't take from this man is music. He just dropped an album called Bully.
Oh shit.
And I've been bumping this single from Kanye West called Whatever Works. This beat on this fucking, oh my gosh. Bro,
in that situation, you could talk about the beat because he made the beat too.
He did both, but this beat, bro, I have been bumping. Yo, oh my gosh. Like I said, man, he do dumb shit. He say dumb shit. One thing you can't take away from him is making music. And this single is a 10. I ain't gonna hold you. Oh my, and it was so crazy. I remember you said something. You said he's still gonna sell out, which is true because we haven't been hearing from him, and I've been doing my research on his album, and some of the singles are already on 1 million views.
That's what I'm saying. He been doing this project been in the works for over a year now. He was out in Japan working on this album. Because if you remember back over a year ago when Jimmy went out there and gave him the Dipset chain and all that shit.
Right.
You feel me? He been working on this. That's why that goes to show like it takes a lot of time to work on bodies of work like this. And he came back with a vengeance. You feel me?
You know how many tracks he probably did just to do this album?
And he did a interview. I can't remember the platform it was. I don't want to say. I know it wasn't GQ. I can't remember what the platform was. However, he did an interview and basically stating, recanting everything that he said, just basically speaking upon his mental health about, why he says certain things and things like that, and just basically apologizing for a lot of the shit that he said. You know what I mean? So. Salute to him, man. He's a musical genius, man.
That's a fact.
And what people got to understand, you have to be able to separate the artist from the person. You feel me? Because what they give to people, into the culture, into the game musically, they are who they are when they're a person. That's who they are. However, when it comes to him being a musical genius and a creative genius, you cannot deny that fact.
Definitely can.
You feel me? So
he do his thing all around the board.
Yeah.
He cover all 4 corners. That's a fact.
Sure.
That's a fact.
Sure.
He do his thing, man. He's just a dumb out, man. He need help. That's all.
That's all. Definitely a genius, though.
Next on my list is about my boy Buju Banton.
Okay, there we go. Buju.
Shout out to Buju. Wow. Shout out to all my West Indians. He got a single out called Punisher. How you mean?
Yeah, zing.
Don't say nothing in the dance.
Why I get boxing there?
How you mean?
Yeah, I'm motherfucker. I think say you hear me.
My day in the dog.
I from my Jamaican them penny. You know?
My nigga.
My day in the dogs.
Yeah, doggy.
My day in the doggy.
Yeah, doggy.
How you mean?
Get these niggas some toothpicks. They'll be all right. Man.
But yo, next on my list is by your boy Young Blue.
You ain't even
Rate. That's a fact. Buju. I give Buju single a 7. Nice 7. I give it a 7. Nice 7. Nice 7. Next on my list is by your boy Young Blue. I haven't heard the album, but I'm letting y'all know he just dropped the album called World at War.
World at War. That shit hard. I tell y'all.
I heard like 3 songs off of it, and I like it. Yeah. I ain't gonna hold you. I haven't heard all of it, but Young Blue, go check that out. And next on my list is your boy 504, and he just dropped the album as well called Still Standing. I haven't heard it yet, but just letting y'all know it's out there. You know, you like it? Okay, shout out to Fabio.
It's gonna be a whole little visual is just plain, nothing too extravagant. Him just standing in front of 2 cars, really getting his point across. Like that.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? Nothing too that, because the things about videos, the visual will take you away from hearing what's really being said.
Absolutely.
You feel me? So I like the way he did that. You know what I mean? So yeah,
that's what's up. Nah, you good, man. That's it with Music with Magic. Before I end my segment, I want to see Free Dirk. Gotta also say Free Dirk, man. Hold your head, Free Dirk, man. You know, but that's it with your boy Music with Magic. You dig?
Yeah. And make sure, yo, every time that y'all hear Magic talk about whatever music that he's bringing to y'all every week, go listen to that. You know what I'm saying? And make sure y'all respond. Like, go into the comments, man. Tell us what you feel about what songs he put you on to and what albums he put you on to. Go into the comments. Let us know how you feel about it, man. You know what I'm saying? Let us know what's up. Tag us in, man.
You know the deal.
Word. Every Wednesday we here. Word. Don't worry about it. All right, so boom. I got to get into my little few things before we get up out of here.
Let's get busy with the get busy.
Oh, man.
It's time to get busy. Should I put on my seatbelt? You know, you like, phew.
Maybe when they come to crash out and keep it P, you might want to buckle up, bitch.
I mean, got one tonight.
I didn't mean that.
Hey,
that
listen,
was aggressive.
That's how we know it's gonna be aggressive.
That was aggressive.
That's how we know it's gonna be aggressive.
Before we get there.
See that shit? I think it said you might want to buckle up, bitch. Well, I'll be damned.
Whoa.
Huh? This shit went to Comedy Central quick. Said you might want to buckle up, bitch.
God damn, my bad.
Nah, man, you ain't gotta say my bad. You my brother, man. This is how we joke with each other. We gotta understand that we could joke with each other. Nobody here too tough and nobody's here too rough. You feel me? We could talk with our brothers like that. But the way he said that though, he's like, huh? You better buckle up, bitch. I know you a motherfucking lie.
All right. Well, let me get through my caveats before we get to the crash out and keep it pink. However, don't be a crash dummy on this one, because boy, I'll tell you.
Wednesday.
Look, niggas was tight. Like, fuck, you keep asking these questions. You ain't got no crash out, nigga.
No.
Niggas be wanting me to crash out. Well, I might today.
Uh-oh.
However, before we get to that, let me talk about you already know Brandy been in the news lately. We spoke about her and her brother Ray J and things of that nature past week or two. However, she's exposing about her past relationships that she had with Boyz II Men member Wanya Morris. All right?
Hold on. Pause 1 second. For all my Caribbeans, I'm doing this one for y'all.
So she want to expose that, but don't want to expose the Shine joint.
There ain't no exposure. There is no exposure. The Shine shit it's proven to be facts.
Okay.
The nigga Ray J, that's why Ray J got his fucking panties in a bunch.
Gay J. Fuck out of here, Gay J.
That's why he got his
we can't
panties
say
in
that.
a bunch.
Chill. Hold on. Don't get us get
Ray J got his panties in a bunch. Don't, you know.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, that's why.
You didn't know.
Because bro, everything that they said, wasn't nothing wrong with what they said. And they didn't even disrespect her in no way. You feel me? That's why she didn't respond like that. She was just responding to.
She said that they was lying, basically, talking about that shit ain't true.
Yeah, however, she was responding because Ray J did his shit. She wouldn't have said nothing. Because if that to be true, why would she start coming out with shit about Wanye? Nobody, where was Wanye at in all this?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's the play right here. She's doing that to
do your Caribbean shit again.
Yeah, word up. That sound effect. Just suck your teeth.
Because that's how I feel about this.
Now, real talk. She's doing that because it's a play to try to psychologically be like, oh, listen, I'm exposing the people I was really with.
Right.
And if I was really with these other people, I would expose them too.
Right.
The fuck out of here, man. I'm trying to tell you how.
However, before we place judgment, let me say what I have to say, and then you can give your take. So what Brandy opened up about her past relationships with Boyz II Men member Wanye Morris. Quote, I was a child, he was an adult, and it's time the world understood the difference. This is what she said. These are her words, right? So she said, coming to terms with feeling like she was manipulated into the relationship, basically, because he was a grown man and she was a child. Quote, not a fast girl with a crush, not a dramatic teenager who couldn't handle rejection. Child, he was an adult. It's time the world understood the difference. End quote. These are the things that she's putting out there. These are the things that she says on the back end of, Mace basically saying they was Venus and Serena and her little ass through the game. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how Wanye took the stray. That's how it usually happens. You got to shoot somebody else when you the one getting shot, and you don't even shoot the one that shot you.
Wanye probably was the good guy out of the whole shit. That's usually how it go. He probably was the best nigga she was with.
He was probably the one molding her, teaching her, showing her the good way. And then she makes it seem as if she makes it seem as if she's portraying that she was taken advantage of by a man and she was just a child.
And then the shit she's saying, how she's saying it at this day and age, she making him look bad.
Bad.
Like,
she just exactly fucked up his reputation.
Yeah,
why? Bad. Did he say anything about her?
This is what I'm saying. He caught a stray.
He didn't say nothing about you. Why would you bring him in this and his family?
That's what I'm saying.
Come on, Brandy.
She has yet to really respond about Shine and Mace, what they said previous weeks. However, she's bringing in Wanye. That's weird to me.
Hollywood is confusing.
That's weird to me.
You know what I realized?
Hollywood is confusing, man.
Nah, I get wiser, and this is what I just realized.
My boy said I get wiser each day.
I get wiser each day, and I realize this situation right here, right? In this very moment, I just got wiser, and I've learned. I'll share this wisdom with y'all. No matter how rich a woman gets, they won't buy accountability.
God. Shit.
They will buy everything but accountability.
God damn. Shit. And accountability is the cheapest thing on the market.
No matter what walk of life you are. It just comes to show, no matter how much money a woman can get. It's men that's there like that too. But for the most census we show, no matter how much money a woman gets, she won't even if she could, she won't even dare buy accountability. Shit is crazy.
Yo, sorry.
Someone
sorry.
It's crazy.
Sorry.
She just went and put it on another man. Did him dirty.
It's crazy.
Yo,
I'm sure he was the best nigga out of all the ones. Yeah,
he probably was.
Probably the best nigga.
And she just did him dirty, just fucked up his whole character.
Word the mother.
Shit it on him. For no reason. I don't think he deserved that.
Now let's see how the media go about this. You know they don't take it easy on nobody.
Drag him, bro.
And they're gonna be like the rest of the Boyz II Men knew about it too, so they scrape us.
Ironically,
that's what they're gonna say.
She just got a walk.
Shout out the Boyz II Men, man.
She just got a star on the Walk of Fame or some shit. It's just ironic how all this shit is happening around her name at the same time she got her name on a star on the walk or whatever. It's just shit is.
So what you saying? She had to buy that star by defaming somebody that was had no dirt on his name?
I'm just saying that.
That sounds like
I'm just saying that the timing of the situation is kind of obvious. Like, you know what I'm saying? All of this is going on right now with your name and you getting your name in the star. And we don't hear about you with no other situation at all. You haven't been heard of for nothing. Except for when your brother might say something stupid, but we don't hear nothing about you. But now all of a sudden, you are in the tabloids consistently. At the same time, you get a star. I'm just saying, people wake up.
Message. All right, so we off that. Y'all remember OJ the Juice Man? Hey!
Of course.
Right.
Quarter brick, half a brick, whole brick.
Hey! That's my nigga. Let me guess, he locked up again. Sorry.
I didn't know that.
Oh,
I was just
oh shit.
However, yes.
So
OJ the Juice Man was rushed into a hospital while behind bars after having type 1 diabetes episode.
Oh, damn.
So yes, I didn't know he was locked up, which is sad.
Free OJ.
And the fact that you guessed it and was right, nigga, you guessed it.
He be outside.
It's crazy. Yeah. So
Gucci said that. That's why he was like he signed OJ the Juice Man, but OJ just didn't want to be a rapper. He was really outside.
He was really
like,
outside.
He was
so
really
free
like,
OJ the Juice Man. Sending them well wishes. Hope you get better. You feel me? Like I felt the need to bring that up because I'm saying, look, the first thing I said, OJ the Juice Man, and y'all look,
that's a fact.
Like, what I'm saying? So he's one of the ones that if you look, what does his music? Where does his music bring you, Humble? Because music put you in a time portal.
Yeah,
that shit put you in a goddamn.
That's when I wasn't humble at the time. I was bandana. I was a different person. I was in the street.
I'm glad I know Humble.
Word to mother, I ain't gonna lie. That was a different era. I was in the trap house doing all that. Was my dumb young bug out. I was a different person. God is good. Tell you that much. Word up.
Salute to Bandana. I'm glad I know Humble.
Yeah, thank God.
Ever since I knew Magic, he was Magic. So
that's a fact.
I don't know if that's a
that when that came out, that's when he was with Gucci. I was Mr. I-87, back and forth like Aaliyah.
I don't know Mr. I-87. I know
back Magic. And forth like Aaliyah. Cool. With a permit. Lord, if they would have pulled me over.
Mr. I-87.
But my parents is West Indian, man. My mother always kept that spirit over me, man. Shout out to my moms, man. That spirit she keep over me. Trust me, man. I've been in situations I'd be like, God damn. And I know that spirit, man. You know how them old West Indians ladies do when they know your son is in the street.
Right.
Yeah.
Pray warriors.
Well, what I will say is we still working on them A7s, nigga.
That's a fact. That's a fact. I was thinking about that the other day.
I think about that shit all the time. When I think about you, I think about certain things. And them A7s, nigga. Back to back.
Word, man. Shout out to OJ, man. I remember when that's when they started wearing them big chains with them big diamonds. It was Gucci and OJ who started. Well, that's when Most of the Night's first hit, right? What was that they had them diamonds? They was calling that them colorful diamonds that they used to have in their chains.
Well, the Fruit Loop. They was calling the Fruit Loop diamonds or something like that.
I know the
he had the Scooby
Canaries.
Canaries and.
That's the only ones I know that have real actual names, and then you got the red ones.
He had the cartoon characters.
Yeah, you got the
Bart Simpson.
The Bart Simpson. They colorful diamonds.
Yeah.
Well, shout out to OJ, man.
Like that. Shout out, he was big on them shit.
Free him, and hope you get better, man. Get better soon. So the last caveat before I get to what I got to get to, I just want to let everybody know that today is the new year, the beginning of the second quarter of the fiscal year. So tomorrow, which is the 2nd, we are gonna be at the Fuse Box Fuego Base Proof of What God Do tour. He's stopping at the Fuse Box. Salute to my guy 80G.
Yes, sir.
We will be in the building. It is from 8 to 12. We'll be there doing interviews. If anybody that's watching now, y'all want to pull up and get next to us, that's the place to find us tomorrow. We'll be there. You know what I'm saying? Salute to my guy 80 with Suppy Entertainment. Salute to everybody over there. My guy Big Q XXL will be performing. Fuego Base will be in the building. Pesci, I'm sure. Trenchy will be there. All the guys. And we'll be there, man. We lit. Fuse Box, Albany. Tomorrow night. Y'all want to pull up, y'all want to get next to us, y'all want to, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all looking at your TV screen or your phone screen right now, like, I wish I could touch him. tomorrow. Pull up to the Fuse Box. You're heavily sought after. I'm not gonna say your name because I don't know if you're in a relationship or not. It ain't me. It's one of these two niggas. Heavily sought after.
It's gotta be
you can touch them tomorrow, ladies.
Gotta be
I'm not saying you can touch.
I'll be there tomorrow signing autographs.
He can be.
I'll be signing autographs.
Tomorrow.
Hopefully, make it past my security.
Security. Nah, yeah. Pull up tomorrow. Fuse Box, man. Salute to my guy 80. Fuego Bass. Proof of What God Do tour. He's stopping in Albany tomorrow, y'all. So make sure y'all pull up. Come show some love. Come get next to us.
And pull up next week too.
You know what I'm saying? And if y'all, next week as well.
Saturday on
yes,
April
11th.
Talk about it.
10-2nd Avenue, Troy. Pull up.
That ass.
4 to 8 o'clock. Party. My birthday. Video shoot.
There you go.
Shoot.
All that.
Shit gonna be
sure
epic, man.
Ladies,
don't miss
come
it.
Outside.
Don't miss it.
Tell them the address again.
Don't miss it.
10-2nd Avenue, Troy. Pull up. Be in the spot.
Don't miss
I'll
it.
tell y'all. 4 to 8.
That ass.
You know what I'm saying? We shooting the video for Viral. If y'all don't know the song Viral, tap in. It's on Apple Music. You can go on the website. It's on Spotify. You know what I'm saying? Tap in. Viral, OTB Duct Tape, Humble Hefe. Smack y'all upside y'all head with some fire. And we got one birthday that's going to drop April 9th, which is actually my birthday. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't hear that one yet, but y'all will. Y'all going to add that to y'all playlist.
It's my birthday, ain't it?
I'm going to do what I want to. That's what we're going to do with y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? It's a new birthday anthem.
Lit.
Uh-huh.
I shit about to take over the world. I ain't going to hold y'all.
This is the I'm coming on some shit. So
G shit. That shit definitely about to take over the world.
LODO Entertainment.
Facts.
Now that we off that, let's get to the crash out of Keep It. All right, so listen. There was a situation that was brought to my attention, and you know, the reason why I want to bring it to your attention because I know that at least 60 to 70% of the people that are watching or listening right now has possibly been through the same type of incident, right?
Okay, I like where this is going.
So what was brought to my attention was, now there's an individual that is attempting to do things on a different scale. And what kept getting brought to his attention was the fact of how much his other half holds him down. And the difference between the two of holding someone down and holding someone up is a difference, right? Mm-hmm. Because he was in the midst of doing something that has something really good going for him. And like I said, you know, I usually tell y'all like, yo, this is my incident or not. However, I definitely could relate to the incident. It's not mine personally. However, I could definitely relate, right? Okay. He was in the process of locking down something phenomenal. However, it was made awkward by his other half or person he was dealing with, because in order for him to lock down this situation, he would have to deal with a female to make the business work. You feel me? So yeah. She made it a problem for him to the point where he lost a money-making business endeavor. Because the thing about it is women can't differentiate. There's only two types of people in this world, y'all. If we're I'm mistaken or not. There's men and there's women. You have to work with both. You have to live with both. Like you have to coincide with both people, men and women, right? Just because a man is attempting to go into business or endeavors with a female That don't mean he trying to fuck the girl. That don't mean he trying to get with the girl. That don't mean he trying to do something. You know what I'm saying? The nigga just trying to get money. He's just trying to do things that can better his situation. He's trying to broaden his brand. And that shit gave him a really, really huge setback because he had to choose between his business and his brand and what he's attempting to push, and then his female that he's with. And I don't know what he did, whether or not if it was keeping it P or crashing out. However, I'm crashing out about shit like this all the time. Fuck that. I'm crashing out. I don't care. I'm not keeping it P. Like, if you're going to hold me up, I don't give a fuck how much you hold me down. I don't care about none of that. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, if you can't put your personal shit aside to allow me to be great, what are you really doing? You don't really care that I'm a person that's going to be great, because the thing about me, how I feel about it, right? I am who I am. I'm always going to be who I am, right? Yeah. And I was who I was before you got here. You feel me? It's either you're going to take this ride with me, you're going to push me to be greater, you're going to put your personal shit to the side, allow me to be great, because if you're here with me while I'm attempting, because at the end of the day, the nigga would have dropped you, shorty. He would have left you. He's attempting to bring you along, and while him doing that, he's hindering his process to what's allowing him to be a great man. It's terrible. I don't like that, man. Crashing out about that. I don't know about y'all, how y'all feel about it.
I'm crashing out about it too.
Yeah, that
fuck out of here.
Like, because this shit,
it's crazy. And I wanted to correct you too. It ain't two types of people in the world. It's three types. It's the niggas, it's the females, and it's them. They confused. They don't know if they girls, they females. They don't know what they are. Let's be correct here.
Humble.
But I'm crashing out, boy. Fuck that.
Keeping it P, man.
And I don't know why he let it even go to where it fucked up his business. I was crashing out before he even fucked up the business. I'm out. He let it go to where it messed up the business.
I've seen it happen.
He bugged out.
I've done it too. Like
I'm saving the business. You out of here.
Yeah, I've done it too. So I get it. However, that's why now I'm crashing. Fuck that, man. Like, you're not about to keep me from being who I'm about. I'm attempting to be great here. And I've been working on being this person before you even came here, shorty. You know what I'm saying?
No, shit.
It sounds like you keeping it P over there. What, you too smooth?
Can you hit me my puzzle piece? I ain't gonna lie. In this situation, I wouldn't crash out. I would just dismiss her. It wouldn't be a crash out. Like, I would just, like, I would let her. I would mention the fact. I would try to articulate to her that this isn't a situation where her feelings supersede my actual goals and authority for myself. That's just where I'm at in life anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, me personally, I understand that I have my own goals and happiness. And if I'm not happy, I'm not going to make nobody happy. So I'm going to really seek my happiness and achieve what I have to achieve. So I would just calmly try to explain to her, you know what I'm saying, the situation ain't like that, and let her see the brighter future. And if she refuses and starts to act unruly, I tried to keep it P. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I would handle the situation. I would try my best to keep it P. I would try to articulate with her the situation. Understood? You know what I'm saying? Because this is, regardless of the fact, because sometimes I realize with certain females, you got to let them understand this isn't a negotiation. Like, I realize that with certain females, like, in their mind, they think it's a negotiation, and they'll fight you if they think it's a negotiation. And then once they realize there's no negotiation with that, this is a choice that you're making. If they fuck with you, they're gonna fuck with you because they realize there's no negotiating. So, you know what I'm saying? With my understanding, I would at least try that route. And if she didn't apply, then you can kindly remove yourself. If you start acting a fool, then I'll crash out because I tried to keep it P, but I would originally go with trying to keep it P.
Yep, we all crashing out. All three of us.
My boy just
Three car crash.
he just crashed out in a sophisticated way. He just crashed out in a sophisticated way.
Yup, 3-car crash.
He crashed out of his relationship. Babe,
nigga,
well, if it don't work,
3-car crash out.
heavy on the skirt with the Ferrari doors.
Look, we all crashed.
Sophisticated
right?
crash out is crazy. A sophisticated crash out is crazy.
I had on my
Sophisticated crash out.
Sophisticated crash out is crazy.
Nah, we all crashed, but I had on my seatbelt. Y'all was DWI. You know what I'm saying? Y'all DWI. I was sober with a seatbelt. It was just an accident. You know what I'm saying? It was a different crash.
Yeah. Yo, listen. So what I would say on top of that, man, is just listen. Don't allow nobody to steal your shine, man. Be great. Continue to be great. They're gonna, if they really, really, really want you to be great, they will do nothing to stand in the way of that. At all.
Just believe in you.
That ass at all. Because secured relationships need not be questioned. Don't let that go over your head, man.
Facts. What's the word Wednesday?
You got Jews on y'all. We